importantly, and I think Brian worked this out once, what do we do with channel points? That's a very interesting question, actually. So channel points are on Twitch are these things that you can collect while you watch. So the longer you watch, you accumulate these points, and usually they're just called channel points, but on my channel I've renamed them happy points, and I've given them that little, that little smiley face icon. So I think what you can do with them, from what I understand, is you can adjust emotes. And why don't we just have a quick look at it? If I can figure this out, there we go. That's kind of me here. And if I go zoom into the bottom left-hand corner, that's it. These are the channel points. I've got an unlimited amount on my own channel. That is, because they're kind of mine. So it's exactly. Forget your troubles. Come on, get happy. So I think if you click that, you can, depending on how many things you have, you can go and modify a single emote for 900 points, highlight a message for 100. Maybe I'll try that. I do that, and then I go, hello, see what happens. And then my message is highlighted in a different color. Isn't that exciting? And so you can do things like that with that, but you can also adjust emotes. I think there's choose an emote to modify a single emote. Let's try that. If I click that, then you can pick the emote in question. So for example, the umbrella, it points to the left, and I think I can then do things with it. I can either go and horizontal flip it, which means it points to the right, or I can make it, I don't know, black and white, or I can do all kinds of things with that. You can put a reindeer antlers on there because, that's exactly the kind of thing that we need. Or maybe put a Santa hat on that. Oh, that's cute. Or maybe turn it into a little snowflake and put sunglasses on it. It doesn't work with all emotes, I guess. But that is what you can do. You can squish it, and you can turn it into a thinking emote like this. So yes, does it ever come up? Does it? I'm not entirely sure. This is highlight indeed. Don't know where my thinking emote is now. I can't quite tell. Do I need to actually use it? Thinking emote? Is that here now? No. It's, I don't know where that goes. Brian figured this out one time, and he just literally brought in several of these things, and I was just super curious about how this worked. But yes, that is definitely highlight, and I can see that. Then next to channel points, so this is how you redeem that. Then these two things here. This is the regular emote picker that allows you to pick any emotes from Twitch. In fact, let me go and close this down so we can see this better. Any emote from Twitch. You can usually also find them by name. So my favorites are the lull one. So instead of picking this emote from here, you can also go and just type that in. So if you know the kind of the name for a message, you can just say like that, exactly, Bob Ross, exactly. So if you type LUL, that is typed out LUL, but the moment I press enter, it turns into, the laughing guy. Or PogChamp is another one. Sometimes you have to preface them with a colon like this, so Pog, and then PogChamp comes up. So you do that, and then, that happens. Or then, of course, my own emotes, they're prefaced with WP Guru or WPG, I believe. Or do you have to do colon WP? Yeah, there we go. And then you have this long list of these things. Or like on Chris's channel, it's the same thing. I can go and type in Chris, and Chris has 3 emotes, and I can say Chris Magic. Woohoo! Yeah, so that's a quick introduction to these emotes. And then these things, they are bits. So I don't know if I can cheer with bits on my own channel. They're like the embers on Mixer that when you click them, you cannot cheer in your own channel. Gotcha. Yeah. But if I do this on other people's channel, then I can say how much I'd like to cheer. And depending on the cheer level, you also get emotes. So depending, I've got some custom emotes set up there. Depending on how much you cheer, you get funky emotes. And hello, Miss Joe. Very good to see you. Always wonderful to see you. There we go. That's 50 bits cheer. Thank you so much. That's very exciting. I much appreciate that. You can cheer as little as 1 bit, which is kind of awesome. So, you can do that, and you can also unlock funky little goodies with that, depending on how much you cheer. There we go. That's how that works. Quick Twitch catch up. Wonderful to see you all.